How's it going? It's Shane Thomas, ready to show you another country classic on the acoustic guitar. This time, this video, we are going to learn On the Other Hand by Randy Travis. This song was written by Don Schlitz and Paul Overstreet. Those two teamed up to write all kinds of country classics, like When You Say Nothing at All by Keith Whitley, Forever and Ever, Amen by Randy Travis. Countless other songs. They're wonderful songwriters on their own, but when they teamed up, man, oh man, did they bless us with some really good songs, and this song is no exception. On the Other Hand. This song was released on the Storms of Life album by Randy Travis. It's actually first released in 1985, but then after Randy Travis had some success with the song 1982, they re-released it in 1986. Became a big hit, a #1 hit in fact, and it's one of Randy's most well-known songs. So this song only has 4 chords and a simple strumming pattern, so it won't take us long at all to learn this song. So, Shane T's got a sweet tea ready. Especially on a hot day. My goodness. So you grab the beverage of your choice if you're not thirsty. At least grab your acoustic guitar and let's learn On the Other Hand by Randy Travis. So now let's learn the chords and strumming pattern to On the Other Hand. First things first, you can play this song in different ways, different chords, with a capo, without a capo. I think it's the most simple way to play it is with a capo on the 3rd fret. And what a capo is, if you don't have one, if you don't know, it simply transposes the key of your song. And so if you only know how to make certain chord shapes, you can use this capo and pretty much play any song you want. By knowing those few chord shapes. The original song's in the key of F, so many people have problems playing the F bar chord and some of those other chords that when you play the song in the key of F. So I think playing this song with a capo on the 3rd fret is the best, the most simple way to do it, the easiest way to do it, and that's what I like. Let's try to get to learning that song as soon as we can so we can enjoy playing the song. If you don't have a capo, I'll put a link in the description below. It's an affiliate link, so if you purchase it, it doesn't cost you any more. It just helps support the channel. So this is a Kaiser capo. So I put the capo on the 3rd fret, and now this is if you want to play along with the song. If you don't want to play along with the song, you still play the chords I'm getting ready to show you, but it's just going to be in a different key than the original Randy Travis recording. So now let's learn the 4 chords that you need to know to learn this song. You see them on your screen right now, and that is the D-shaped chord, the G-shaped chord, the A7 shaped chord, and the E major shaped chord. And the reason I say shaped chord is because it's not, to our ears, it's not the actual sound of a D major, a G major, A7, and an E major chord. You transpose the key when you put that capo on there, so we just use the chord shape of there. So hopefully that makes sense. So those are your 4 chords. Now, if you already know the chords, skip ahead in the video. I'll put timestamps in this video so you can skip ahead where you play along with the song and know when to change the chords. However, if you're just learning the guitar, just starting out, look in the description below of this video and I put links on how to play each and every chord that you'll need to know for this song. All right, so those are your 4 chords: D, G, A7, and E major. And again, capo is used on the 3rd fret. Now the strumming pattern is simply down and up, down and up, down and up. Just nice, confident downstrokes, upstrokes. And that's the strumming pattern for the song. Now, let's put it all together and let's play along with On the Other Hand by Randy Travis. All right, now that we know the chords, now that we know the strumming pattern, let's put it all together and let's play along with this song. As we play along with the song, check out the lyrics and the chord changes above me here on the screen. That way you know where to switch the chords. Now, also remember capo on the 3rd fret, very important if you're trying to play along with this video and the original recording. All right, we're going to start out with the D-shaped chord when we play the intro, just for a couple bars. And again, the strumming pattern is down and up. Just like that. All right, so that's the intro, and you're going to stay on the D-shaped chord as you go into verse 1. So verse 1, right here on the D major shaped chord. On one hand, I count the reasons I could stay with you up to the G-shaped chord. Back down to D and hold you close to me all night long. A7. Back to D. So many lovers' games I'd love to play with you. G-shaped chord. Now from this G-shaped chord, we're going to play our 4th and final chord, which is the E major. It's getting ready to come up. So it's with you. And on that hand, that's an E major chord, shaped chord. What's wrong? A7. And then you pause a little bit and you go into the chorus. But on the other hand, G-shaped chord, there's a golden band, D major shaped chord. To remind A7, who would not understand D. Up to G, on one hand I could stay, be your loving man, D. Now to A7, but the reason I must go is on the other hand, back to D-shaped chord, just like we started the song. We go back home. So that's your chorus. All right, after we played the intro, the first verse, and the first chorus, there's another little musical break where you're just strumming the D major shaped chord for a couple bars, just like you did in the intro. It's pretty much the exact same thing as playing the intro again. And it sets up verse number 2. So you start verse number 2 here on the D major shaped chord. In your arms I feel the passion. To G I thought it died. Back down to D when I looked into your eyes. To A7 I found myself. Back down to D when I first kissed you, girl. To G I felt so alive. Now remember, at the end of each verse, you go to the E major chord. I've got to hand it to you, girl. Yours. Now down to A7, something else. Good job. Let's repeat the chorus. On the other hand, G. There's a golden band, D. To A7 to remind me of someone who would not understand. Back to D. To G. On one hand I could stay and be your loving man, D. To A7, but the reason I must go is on the other hand, back to D. Now to end the song, back to A7. Yeah, the reason I must go is on the other hand to D. And that's how you play On the Other Hand by Randy Travis. If you love Randy Travis, hit that like button. If you like this video, hit that like button. And if you hadn't already, I appreciate it. Hit that subscribe button, notification bell, so that way you get all the latest guitar tutorials and acoustic guitar lessons as soon as I publish them. All right, until next time, I'm Shane Thomas. I want y'all to keep humming and strumming and humming, and take care.